Yo, YouTube, what's going on today? We got an exciting new video for you guys. Before we dive into the video and before we get into the major contents of what the video is going to be today, I just want to give a special shout out to everyone who's liked, subscribed to the channel, who's liked the last video, who's going to like this video here, who's going to comment on this one, who's commented on the last one. I just want to let you guys know the unwavering support that I've been receiving from my most recent video and for this new channel. I've been really loving every single minute of it. It's been great to see, and it really motivates me to continue to make more videos for you guys. So I just want to say that now. All of the compliments and even the criticisms, the constructive criticisms that I've been receiving have been really nice. I really do appreciate it. It makes it a lot easier for me to make videos and stuff like that, because really I'm making them for you guys, the viewers. Like I love making videos. I'm going to continue to make videos, but it makes it easier when I kind of know what you guys want to see, and when we keep things guessing, right? When you're in the comment section asking, hey, what's the next one going to be? Or hey, what do you think about this? Or I love this. Or maybe you could work on this a little bit. Anything helps. I appreciate it all. A lot of times in this life, we do a lot of things and we don't say thank you enough. So I just want to come out right here on my second video and say thank you. I greatly appreciate it, and we're not going to stop here. We're going to continue to make videos. I'm going to keep uploading because it's fun for me to do, and you guys seem to be enjoying it. So we're going to keep doing it. Now today, we got an action-packed brand new video for you guys. This is another shoe review. Like I said, we're not going to be doing shoe reviews all the time, but a lot of people have been asking me, hey, what's the next shoe you're going to review? What's the next shoe? Trevor, it's got to be a shoe review. It's got to be a shoe review. So I'm like, okay, all right. We'll do another shoe review right now. We'll do another shoe review because I got a bunch of sneakers, you know what I mean? So we'll do another shoe review, and this next pair that I have right here that we're about to take a peek at is awesome. I love it. It's comfortable. It's silky smooth. I can't wait to show you guys. But just want to let you guys know, this is not a shoe review channel. We're going to be doing a bunch of different types of videos. I want to make sure that we cast a wide net on this channel, and we can people can feel free to tune in and look at a shoe review or look at a sport clip or a gaming clip or anything like that. I want to make sure that you guys know we're going to be expanding and doing a bunch of different multiple videos. So we will do another shoe review here. We got one coming up right now, but that's not going to be the only videos that we're making. You know what I mean? We're going to be making a bunch of different videos. And if you have an idea for a video, something that you want to see, please comment down below. Let me see it. I'm really interested to hear, what you're looking for in a YouTuber and what you're looking for in like a content creation aspect, kind of what you like to watch. I'm always interested in that. I understand these videos aren't perfect, you know what I mean? So I'm always welcome to the constructive criticism as well too. But yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna dive in to another shoe review right now. But before we do that, please do not be afraid. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it too, guys. The more support we get, the more stuff we can make. It's just really that simple. So I really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate everything you've been doing. But let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it rolling, right? New video coming up right now. And the reason why I decided to do this shoe review, like I said, I've heard people asking for it, but also there was something going on in my life that really needed to change. And I'm going to show you guys right now. So hold on one sec. All right, we're back. Like I said, something was going on. It needed to change. And really, what needed to change was my basketball shoes. These are the shoes I've been wearing forever. They've been so comfortable. These are like the Derrick Rose 4s, I think. This is way old school. As you can see here, it's starting to really come apart here on the front. They're dirty. They're messy. They have a nice little air cushion bubble here that I really enjoyed using and like playing in because it gave me that extra support and cushion. So I know I needed, when I'm looking for a basketball shoe, I know I needed some type of extra support and cushion. But as you can see, these are falling apart. Literally, they're tearing apart. Okay, they're done. These shoes are no bueno, not going to be good. So I knew I needed a new pair of basketball shoes. So I started thinking, what type of basketball shoe do I need? I need something with a little bit of support. I need something that's stylish though, because I'm a firm believer in Deion Sanders' saying of look good, play good, they pay good. I'm a firm believer in that. So I really wanted something too that was going to, represent myself on the court as well too. And when I was thinking, what type of basketball shoe do I want to represent? I want it to represent a player that I like, right? I want to probably represent one of my favorite players. And if you don't know me, now you're about to. My favorite player right now in the NBA besides Jason Tatum is Kevin Durant. I've watched Kevin Durant since he was back in the Oklahoma City. I've watched Kevin Durant back when he was on the Seattle Supersonics, when he first got drafted as a rookie. That guy was insane playing for the Texas Longhorns in college, and he's only translated it incredible throughout his incredible career in the NBA. It's been great to watch Kevin Durant. Like I said, anytime he's on, I'm watching him. Anytime he's on the floor or on the TV, I'm watching. It's going to be a great game, and he's amazing at the game of basketball. He can score from anywhere on the court. His ability to shoot off the dribble, shoot off the catch, drive to the rim. He's dunking. He can score easy, quick layups. His length is insane. I could go on forever, so I'm just going to stop there. I really like Kevin Durant. So it's clear I wanted a pair of Kevin Durant shoes. But what shoes would I choose, and what would be the reason? Let's take a peek. So right here, you can see we have a nice little special package here of basketball shoes. Now, like I said, I don't really need much when it comes to the box. I really don't. But I do like when it's a new design. I'm always cool to see fresh ideas. Like, when we talked about the last shoe, I like, fresh new ideas. And you can clearly tell this is going to be something different just by the box. There's really no, when I look at it here, there's really no Nike symbols or anything. There's a little Kevin Durant sign right here. Oh, it's kind of tough to see with the light there. There you go. Out of that angle, it's a little bit better. One thing I don't understand though is this is like a half of a D. Like there's no like, line here, and there's no line here on the K. But whatever. Yeah. So like I said, it looks like it's a little bit of like it's a bunch of gears, like it's a big machine. So without further ado, let's open them up and take a peek. So as I open them up here, clear we got that paper up here, and this is really what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. The Nike Kevin Durant 16s. This is the 16th iteration of a Kevin Durant shoe. Kevin Durant has been one of the most prolific basketball players in the NBA for a very long time. Not to mention he's one of the most signature shoe guys for Nike besides Michael Jordan, who was given his own brand, and LeBron James as well. The KDs have been around for forever, and they clearly continue to only get better as time goes. Like I said, this is the 16th iteration of a Kevin Durant basketball shoe. These are the KD 16s, and let me tell you what, first look at it, it's clear it's different, right? Like we have more awkward designs here coming up, kind of like how we saw with our old Air Maxes that we looked at last week. You know what I mean? It's clear it's a newer design, but I like it. And I like the different splash of colors too. Like I said before, if you guys remember my last video, I'm not the biggest fan of just dark black colored shoes. I'm really not. But the cool part about this colorway is you get multiple different variations of black. It's not just a black shoe. Right here at the top, you can see right here where underneath the toe, above the toes, you can see clearly it's a nice little black, green, gray camo. And I kind of like that. I think that's cool. It kind of makes me feel like I'm a tiger, like I'm a killer on the court. You know what I mean? I really do like seeing that. As we work our way around the shoe here, one thing that also stands out to me too is like our old Air Maxes here, there's no big Nike symbol. We have it here on the back, and it's on both sides of the shoe here. Let's make sure we can focus in on that a little bit here. You have it right here in the back, on the left and right side of the heel, the Nike check. I really do like that. And like I said, I want the Nike check there, but it doesn't have to be in your face. You know what I mean? Sometimes I think being a little bit more subtle on the sneaker can kind of say a lot more words. It's kind of like not responding is the clearest way to send a message. I kind of feel that same way when it comes to shoes. One thing that is cool too that you don't see on like a black and purple colorway is you really don't see any shades of red or any type of, vibrant colors other than those two. But on this pair of basketball shoes, it's different. Right here at the top, where you see like right underneath, woven underneath the laces here, we have this red line here, and it seems like it's going to be giving us some more support when we tighten our laces up. We'll have to see when we put them on the feet, but that's what it looks like to me. Not to mention we have these clear cuts here in the shoe. These shoes are definitely layered. You can tell these are made for on-the-court basketball wear because look how wide this shoe is. Like when you're just looking at it like this, yeah, not too bad, you know, okay, not too bad. But once you look at it this way, you can tell, man, this shoe is going to be made for movement. It's got to be firm and it's got to be sturdy. And that's one thing we saw with my old basketball sneakers. Like I said, I need the high tops. I need that extra cushion on the side because my ankles, they just get a little bit weaker when I'm playing because of many years of sports. So I need that extra ankle support. And right here, it looks like we're going to clearly get this with this Nike Kevin Durant 16s. It's very, very nice. One thing that is too, this camo print here doesn't just stay at the top of the toes. It also wraps around the entire heel. It kind of breaks off here, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I really wish it kind of would carry on throughout here, maybe even carry over this triangle here. But that's fine. It wraps around the back here, which is nice. You can see it wraps around the entire heel of the shoe, the heel and top part of the shoe there. Like I said before, we've seen a lot of different Aqua designs now offering arch support. And that's one thing that this really shows right here. As I'm looking at it originally, like I said, the layers here, it feels firm. This isn't like, you know, like soft material like this up here on the top or on the sides. It's you know, this is soft, but here, this is firm. You can't just push into this. It's clear that's going to give you the support of your shoe because, you know, right now when we look at it, this is clearly a mid-cut shoe. It's not a high top, it's not a low top, it's a mid-cut. So I'd be curious to see how we're going to get that ankle support. I think we're going to get it from right here, which is weird. You don't see a lot of basketball shoes do that. This is definitely a new type of idea, and I love when Nike does this. I love when we get fresh, firm, new ideas that haven't been tried yet in basketball shoes. Because the only way in my mind that you're going to test the limit of sneakers and shoes is if you push the agenda and you try something new. That's what we're doing here with the Nike Kevin Durant 16s, and I love to see that. This type of support here that you get, you can't just push in, it's firm, you know what I mean? Now the outer one is a little bit, as you see this outer one, you can push in. Kind of bends a little easier here. But on the inside here, that's not the case. You can't do that. And I think that's because it's going to give you the ability to cut in and out of breaks, you know, when you're setting picks or setting something like that. You want to be able to stand firm, but also be quick on the roll to get the ball to go to the basket. So I think that's kind of what this shoe is, which I love. Finally, a basketball shoe that's made actually for playing basketball. It's nice to something to wear for style, but when I buy basketball shoes, I'm buying them to wear and play. I'm not really buying them just to, you know, style out. If I'm going to do that, I'm kind of going to go on the Air Maxes or more of low-cut shoes. But when I'm buying these type of midsole basketball shoes, I need the support and the arch. I need it to actually be worn to play. As I work my way around the shoe here, one thing I noticed is this little in-cut here too on the bottom of the shoe. And I think, as you can see, it's in-cut here on the outside, a little bit on the inside, not as much on the like it is cut a little bit here, but it's more of it's angled downward. It's not really more of, you know, clear cut right here on the outside where it's folding. And I think that is because, like I said, you're gonna have to stop and cut on the dime, and this will give you the ability to do that. One thing as I'm looking at too at this shoe as I work my way down a little bit more towards the bottom is the red bottom here. I like this. If you know me, and if you don't, now you're about to, red is my favorite color. So anytime you can implement red on a shoe, a type of bright or different type of red, I'm always going to be in favor of it. I really do like it. I like this type here because that way it kind of looks like you're flashing up and down the court a little bit, which I like. One thing that is new that I haven't seen in any basketball shoes before is this. If you see here, it's a little bit in, I know it's tough for the camera to focus. There we go. It's a little bit imprinted. It's not flat here. Like this, the heel is flat, the toes are flat. But here, it's, if you can see my finger rubbing across, it's indented a little bit. It's something different, which I don't think that will affect performance at all, but I like that they're trying something new. It's clearly indented here, and it's clear too by the different color as well. Red, 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 the purple little indent here of the gears. And where have we seen these gears before, right? We're seeing these gears almost like a machine working. Where have we seen these before? Right here on the top of the box. It's almost as if the box is foreshadowing what's going to be at the bottom of the shoe. And I like that. I like that you're giving the consumer a little bit something else to look at as well too. I do like this. I think it's very nice. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention that as I'm looking at this shoe that I actually really, really like. I don't know if you can see. Let's make sure we can get nice here and close. Oh, it's backwards. Hopefully you guys can see. It's a Kevin Durant 16. That's awesome. That is awesome. A lot of times when you're looking at the, Air Jordan 3s or the 1s, you have to be a basketball sneakerhead in order to know what version of the shoe you're going to get. With these, it says clearly right here. See if we can get that focused in again. It says clearly right here, Kevin Durant 16. You know you're getting the 16th iteration of the Kevin Durant basketball shoe. I think that's cool. I've learned a lot, your name is your brand. And to be able to put that on the shoe itself is something really cool. I really, really do enjoy that. I think it's nice. As I work my way around the shoe a little bit, obviously we have this reinforced grip here on the back, kind of like with the Air Maxes. You see this? It doesn't come up all the way, but as you can see here, it's not just on the bottom. There is some reinforced grip here on the back that I do like. It kind of waves up and waves around the back of the heel here. And then one thing that is really cool too, this little purple dot. So now if you know Kevin Durant, like I said, I'm a diehard Kevin Durant fan. I know a lot about him. I knew where he played in college. I've watched him since he was, a rookie in the NBA. One thing he's always been called, it's his handle on Instagram and Twitter and all of that stuff, is Easy Money Sniper. That's what Kevin Durant is known as on social media. And one little, I think, is a cool nod or iteration to Kevin Durant is if you look right here, let's see if we can get this focused in here on the camera, let's see here, right here, the easy symbol. See that? E-A-S-Y. E-A-S-Y. The easy for Easy Money Sniper. I think that's cool. I really like that. I think that's, I love when these basketball players get more input and they can put their thoughts and their kind of identity into the basketball shoe. And that's what they're doing with these right here. Overall, these things look really cool. I really, really do like them. As I'm holding them here, one thing I do want to mention real quick before we try them on, there's an extra padding here in the back. Like I was worried about ankle support, right? But I don't know if you can clearly see, this padding here is so reinforced around the top of the shoe. This padding here is wow. You're going to be able to stop and move on a dime, no problem. Not to mention, there's extra, I know you can't really see, but there's extra padding here in the back of the heel. So I really do like that. I think that's pretty cool. It's going to help me, like I said, stop on a dime and move a little bit quicker and cut on the court. This type of design where it's, wavy all the way around, like I said, I just wish this camo print right here kind of went all the way through. I'm okay with the aqua design for the extra support in the arch, but this can be lowered in my mind if you're going to make a 17th iteration of this shoe. This can be lowered a little bit. You don't have to go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels up. You can probably go at 3 or 2 and let this camo really bleed all the way across the shoe. I think that would look really cool. But overall, I love the look of it. I like the nods to Kevin Durant himself. I like that we can clearly be branded on what type of shoe this is. We're going to know what iteration of this version, what iteration of shoe this is. We're going to know what it is, which I really like. But yeah, you know what? Let's see what they look like on the feet.
Now, when we look at these shoes on the feet, it's clear that the red Vibrant really pops out. And as I'm wearing these on my feet here, that's my first thought, is the red color underneath the laces really does pop out. And like I said before, these purple awkward little things on the side that kind of help with the arch support, they are built for stopping on the dime and moving. I really do like the way these feel on my foot. Like I said, I knew it was going to be somewhat of a different adjustment to the high tops I'm used to wearing for basketball shoes, but with these, they really do feel firm, even for a mid-cut. The camo is still noticeable, the gray and black camo on the sides and on the top of the shoe. It is very extremely noticeable, and I do like the way it feels. It feels firm. These shoes feel tight on my feet. I'm not sure if you're not into more of a tight feeling shoe, then these aren't the shoe for you. For me, and the way I like to play the game of basketball, these feel really nice. I really do enjoy these. I like the way they feel. I can definitely stop and cut on a dime. They feel great. They're comfortable. The extra cushion on the heel, like I pointed out when we were holding the shoe, you can clearly feel that right here. Right behind the easy sign right there, there's a lot of cushion there, and surprisingly, the cushion on the top of the toe. I didn't notice this, and you wouldn't know it until you put it on, but there's an extreme amount of cushion on the top of your foot to kind of prevent injury as well too. So I really do like the feel. They're tight shoes. I'm a size 11. They fit true to size. So when you're looking at the sizes of the shoes for the KD16s, they do fit true to size. They don't run big and they don't really run small. They just run a little bit tight on the top of the shoe and on the sides. But that's what you need when you're playing the game of basketball. You got to be able to move and stop on a dime quick, and these shoes definitely provide it.
Alrighty, now that we saw these shoes on the feet, and I made sure to wear them with shorts, guys, because like I said, I like to wear them for actual use and play on the court. They can be rocked with pants. You know, they're mid-cut, so the pant line will cut right here on the normal boot cut or regular skinny, slim, straight jeans. They will cut right here, right at the bottom here, so it allows a lot of the other details to pop off for the shoe as well. So if you wear them with pants, you can wear them normally. I wear them more for basketball and for actual use. That's kind of why I had them on, you know, wearing them in shorts. But listen, we've gotten to the end of the video now. It's the moment you guys have all been waiting for. What will I rate these shoes? Now, a lot of positives, okay? The support here, okay? The firmness of it. Those are great for me. The comfortability is iffy because they're tight. Like I said, they're tight shoes. You're going to be wearing them, if you're wearing them for use, like the actual playing the game of basketball, they're going to be great. If you're wearing them more for a style, I suggest possibly maybe even ordering a size up unless you like that tight shoe feel. Me, I like it. I want my shoes to feel snug, but not everyone does. If you like a little bit of room to breathe, you're going to have to order like half a size up on these. I'm a true size 11, but if I didn't like the feelness of the tightness of the shoe, I would have to order an 11 and a half. So that's one thing I want to make sure to mention to you guys. They do fit true to size on a tightness scale. So if you like your shoes to feel a little bit looser, got to order half a size up. I do like the shoe though. I think it feels firm. I like that. Me personally, I like it. If you don't like that, you're not going to be the biggest fan of the shoe. The design is not bad. Like I said, I don't mind the smallness of the Nike symbols and the easy money thing on the side. Not to mention the Kevin Durant 16 on the inside of the heel, or not of the heel, of the front of the shoe, the side of the shoe. I like that. I like that there. I like that branding. I think those little intricacies are very cool. But the reality is, it's not a high top. It's a mid cut. So that's going to drop down a couple levels for me because I like my basketball shoes to be high top. I need that extra ankle support, and you get some support. You will be able to wear these and play these. I will be able to use these in games, and I am going to use them in summer rec league games. But it's really not, you know, a lot of support. I wish I had a little bit more ankle support. So that's going to chop the rating down for me. Overall, I'm going to have to rate this a 6.8 out of 10. I think there's a lot of great qualities of this shoe, but I do think there's some room up for improvement, and I hope to see that with the KD17s. A lot of great qualities of the shoe. We need to improve some things though, as far as the support at the top and really at the ankle. You get a lot of support here in the front and the side of the shoe, the front, you know, and the side of the shoes. You do get support there, but we need to work on the support up here. It feels tight around here, which is nice, but I need that feeling to travel up more my leg a little bit into my ankle, and you don't really get that with these shoes. They feel very nice on the tightness scale, but there is some room for improvement. So overall, I got to rate these a 6.8 out of 10. Listen, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you guys. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I greatly appreciate you guys. I'm extremely humbled, and I love seeing all the comments and all the feedback as well. Please do not be afraid. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.